Good afternoon, Jets Nation. Welcome to the Jets Show. And we learned some very exciting news today. So the New York Jets are going to be coaching one of the teams in the 2022 Reese's Senior Bowl. Now, why is this big news? Well, the New York Jets get to coach and analyze some of the best players in this year's draft class, along with some of the more under-the-radar players. I mean, Joe Douglas has done an amazing job at finding talent in his 2 years as a Jets general manager. So just imagine what he can do watching these guys practice up in person. I mean, I'm going to assume Joe Douglas is going to be there. Hopefully he is, because that would be awesome. But I mean, Robert Saleh and the rest of the Jets coaching staff is going to be there as well. Now, there is some pretty interesting stuff coming from the Senior Bowl, because this year, you know, the actual head coaches for these teams are not going to be the head coaches. I mean, they are going to be there, they are going to be coaching, but they're not going to be the actual head coach of the team. There's going to be a position coach as the head coach. So that is actually some pretty cool news. But I mean, so exciting that the New York Jets finally get to coach in the Senior Bowl, because we haven't coached in the Senior Bowl since 1979. The last time we coached in the Senior Bowl, though, we drafted Marty Lyons and Mark Gastineau, some of the best players in franchise history. And also, last time Robert Saleh coached in the Senior Bowl, the 49ers went to the Super Bowl the very next season. So, I mean, there's a lot of good omens for the New York Jets when it comes to the Senior Bowl. I mean, we drafted some of the best players in franchise history, and there's also the word Super Bowl involved. Now, there are going to be a ton of players participating in this year's Senior Bowl, and because we are not coaching both teams, we're only coaching one, we're probably not going to see most of the players or some of the players that we could be interested in, but we are definitely going to see some. Now, these are not the players that are going to be on our team, because I don't think they have announced the teams just yet, but here are some of the main players that I'm interested in and that you could potentially look into as well. So we have Zion Johnson, guard from Boston College; Daniel Falele, tackle from Minnesota; Max Mitchell, tackle from Louisiana Lafayette; Trey McBride, tight end from Colorado State; Isaiah Likely, tight end from Coastal Carolina; Jeremy Ruckert, tight end from Ohio State; and Kobe Bryant, cornerback from Cincinnati. And there are a whole lot more players in the Senior Bowl, and I'm sure we're definitely going to be drafting at least one player that we coach in this year's Senior Bowl. But I mean, super exciting news that the New York Jets finally get to coach in the Senior Bowl. Now, the game is going to be played on February 5th, if you were wondering, and I believe it's going to be televised on NFL Network, if I'm not mistaken. Well, anyway, that is all I got for you guys today. If you enjoyed, let me know by hitting the subscribe and like button. Check me out on Instagram, Twitter, and TikTok at Jude_Jets for more content. And also check me out on Let's Talk Sports. The Facebook page is linked right down below. Going to be writing some Jets articles for you. Also, they have a YouTube channel where they have a podcast about basically every single sport. So if you guys are interested in that, you can check them out down below. Anyway, I'm your host, Jude, signing off for now. See you guys later. Peace!